Hey everyone, my name's Colin and I'm Arraya's content and digital media specialist. Right now, we're right in the thick of one of my favorite times of year, but this year it's even more special because we are this close to saying goodbye to 2020 forever. But before we do that, we need to check in on a tool that has been a huge part of all of our 2020s and is poised to do the same in the new year. I'm talking, of course, about Microsoft Teams. With me once again to talk about all things new and noteworthy with Teams is John Salmons Jr., one of Arraya's inside sales engineers. How excited are you for 2021, John?
It couldn't come soon enough, Colin.
Hear that. As always, there's a ton going on with Teams. And first and foremost, I noticed that Teams looked a little different when I went to jump on this call today. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Teams has rolled out a new pre-meeting dashboard window, I guess you could call it, to kind of get you set up before you go into a meeting. Gives you a lot more options, as to what you can set going in, and I can give you a quick glimpse of what that looks like here. So this is the window that everybody will be seeing, if not already. It kind of gives you your traditional camera options. It lets you choose whether you want to join via your computer audio, your default mic and speaker. You want to dial in with your phone. But what's great is now with the adoption of Teams rooms and audio room systems, to have that ability to go in pre-meeting to select that is big, and that's a time saver. Or you can choose to not use any audio at all. That's pretty much the new window there. I think that'll kind of save a lot of time and make it a lot easier to kind of customize your stuff going forward.
Cool. So I understand that there have been a few other sort of user experience updates that have come down the pike recently. Can you tell me more about some of those?
Now, what if you're sharing a screen, you don't want somebody sends you a Teams message, you don't want that message displayed on the screen as you're sharing. You now have the ability to turn that preview off so that you would actually have to go into the Teams client, into that chat to actually read the message. So it's kind of a privacy setting in a sense, but a welcome one. There's a few more. You can now prevent participants from muting. So if you have a meeting and it's a listen only, you don't need any input from anybody, you can actually prevent all participants from unmuting, so you can kind of do your presentation completely uninterrupted. So they've made a few presence changes as well. Everybody loves the presence. It kind of lets everybody that you work with know what you've got going on. Is now a good time to reach out. So what they've done now is appear offline is now an option. If you absolutely do not want to be contacted or interrupted, you want to look like you are offline, but still be in Teams and have all the functionality, you can now appear offline. We now have noise cancellation settings in Teams.
Nice.
That's huge. So you can actually go in, you can set the level of noise cancellation to avoid things like the vacuum around, the dog barking. It uses AI to hone in and focus on your voice and eliminate all that background noise that, again, we all have to deal with in today's working environment.
We talked at the top that Teams has been a big part of everybody's 2020, and in 2021 it's going to be same story. So, what are some things that Microsoft has on tap for the new year that is that we can look forward to with Teams?
Hopefully we're moving past this COVID situation. We're going to try to get back to normal, right? So that's going to, involve us being in our cars more, commuting more, traveling to see everybody. So one thing that they're going to be bringing out is Apple CarPlay integration with Teams. And what that's going to do is if you have an Apple CarPlay vehicle, you will actually be able to control your Teams calls through your controls on your steering wheel in your vehicle. So one more way to kind of automate and make easier using Teams, whether you're sitting at your desk in your office or you're in your car driving between meetings.
So for anyone that's planning to add Teams come the new year, or even before this one wraps up, I understand that Microsoft is running some kind of new promotion right now. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so it's actually really great. So, whether you don't run Teams in your environment yet, or you do, Microsoft for a limited time is offering Teams audio conferencing license free for 1 year. So any new audio conferencing licensing that you add to your tenant for a limited time will be free for 1 year. So anybody that's not yet kind of jumped on that audio conferencing license thing, they've been apprehensive, it's the perfect time to really try it out. It's free for 1 year. Let us know if you'd love to try it, and we can set you up with that ability.
Yeah, for sure. If you're interested in learning any more about that, or just any of the Teams features that we've talked about today or in one of these previous videos, you could do so. You can connect with John through our Arraya website. So John, thanks for doing these videos. We look forward to a bunch more of them come the new year, and have a great holiday season.
Absolutely. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the new year. Take care.